In Christ we find unshakable hope. Our rock, our foundation, helping us to
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
You want to come to the stage, Father?
Hello.
Hello,
Can
hello.
you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes.
You are a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
All right.
Yes.
What do you mean you are a Muslim? What do you mean by saying I'm a Muslim?
The thing that I mean when I say I'm Muslim is I believe in the last prophet Muhammad.
You just said he is a prophet?
Yes.
Can you give me one prophecy he said in the Quran?
Huh?
If somebody is a prophet, that means he made a prophecy and the prophecy become true, correct?
Yes.
Okay, give me.
Prophet it doesn't necessarily mean that he is someone who only makes prophecies, but he is someone and he is sent by God to enlighten people with the message of God.
How we know?
And he calls people towards worshiping God.
Okay, no,
That's what I mean.
that's good. That's good. But how we know? I can claim now that God sent me. How you know that I am really telling the truth or not? What do you think?
How we can know if someone is sent by God?
Yeah, because anybody can claim. I can say I'm God sent me. Here we go. Yesterday an angel came to me. You know, talk is cheap. How you know that Muhammad is sent by God?
Because I think that if he were if he were not to be from God, he would not have spent his life towards spreading the message of Islam, towards Tawheed. He would have, if he were not from God, he would have just sit and thought, oh, why would I call people towards Islam?
So are
Why
you
would I?
saying to me the Hindu priests who spend their life trying to spread Hinduism is sent by God because he spent his life trying to spread Hinduism?
No, he suffered so much. I'm not saying he suffered so much. Even his relatives, his uncle, they used to beat him. For what?
Can you show me? Can you show me one place where his uncle had beat him?
Not beat him, but they used to. How can I say this? They used to.
Well,
have you heard the story of?
based on your statement, the Christians who live in Pakistan, they are sent by God because the Muslim, they beat them, they kidnap them, they kill them, they burn their houses, so they must be sent by God.
No, because even though he suffered so much, but he still had this mission that I have to
Okay,
spread.
I wanna see. Let us make it simple. If I say to you, I am sent by God, but I want to take your wife, is that acceptable?
Why? Like, why would you take my wife?
No, I'm asking,
No.
is it acceptable to believe that someone, he says, if I see your wife, I like your wife, I have to take your wife because I'm sent by God. Is that what the prophet of God do?
No.
Okay. According to Muslims, Muhammad, he have 16 privilege. More than
16 privileges?
16 privilege. More than 11 of them is about his sex and his money. So one of them, it says, if the prophet eyes,
What do you mean?
if the prophet eyes
What?
fall in a woman, which means he saw a woman, her husband, and he like her husband must divorce her so the prophet can if her.
What do you mean by privilege? Sorry, I couldn't understand this.
Privilege mean it's only for you. Only for Muhammad.
Privilege?
Yeah. Privilege, like, an exception. So a normal Muslim man, he cannot do that. But Muhammad, if he look at your wife and he like your wife, you have to give him your wife. Is that
No, no.
what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? No.
This is not true. Actually, I came here to speak with you on because you said that the Quran is so stupid. I came here to talk on the Quran.
No problem. But as long we open this topic, let us finish it and then we'll go with you. Here we go. This is your Quran, and we are talking about the Quran. This is the Quran, giving Muhammad a license, chapter 33, verse number 50, to if every woman he like, any woman she can give herself. And here they are talking that the Prophet, he have 16 privilege. Privilege number 10, إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها. If his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the Prophet can F her. So, is Muhammad really a prophet of God? Or he is a gang leader?
I cannot make decision on this because I don't know much about this. What are you talking about? Actually,
No problem. I'm giving you the reference, my friend. I'm giving you Al-Qurtubi. This is the government of Jordan website at tafsir.com. You can check it out. And this is the book of Al-Qurtubi. تفسير الجامع لأحكام القرآن القرطبي. All right? You speak Arabic, there is no problem, then you can read it. Okay, read Arabic as long as you speak Arabic. Do you see it?
No, I cannot speak much Arabic.
But
I can speak Arabic.
I heard you reading Arabic. إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها. Correct?
وحل له نكاحها. Yes.
Okay. So is that really a behavior of a prophet, that if I like a Muslim man wife, I force him to divorce her so I can F her? Is that from God?
I said I don't know much about this matter.
No problem, my friend. Listen, Fazal. Listen, I am here to help you. You do not know a second ago. Now you know. I'm showing you reference. I'm not showing you my own statement. This is Al-Qurtubi. This is the Quran. And this is what's written in your books. So you cannot say anymore, I do not know about it, because now you are informed already. So what do you think? Be honest. A second ago I asked you, do you accept somebody because he claimed to be a prophet to take your wife? You said, why you want to do that? I agree.
Did he take somebody's wife just because of this reason?
He took the wife of Zayd. His son. His own son.
No, I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah. He took the wife of his son, and not only that, he flirted with the wife when the husband was not in the house. You know, you heard of the 10 Commandments in the Bible? Muhammad, he broke them all.
I don't know about this.
The best of the booty, the privilege of Muhammad, 16 صفي المغنم, the best of the booty, the biggest screen TV he stole from the house of the Jews, it goes to Muhammad. Is that what the prophet of God do? Why he care for money? Why he take the best of the booty? He took the fifth of the booty. The fifth of the booty. And then the Muslim, they lie, they say, prophet, he suffer a lot. He don't care for money. If you don't care for money, why he's taking the fifth? So now, if we go to the war, and then we attack the neighbors, and we steal their women, and their children's, and their money, from every $5, Muhammad will take $1. So let us think about it this way. Muhammad went with an army of 10,000 men, and they stole $10,000. How many dollars Muhammad will take? What do you think?
10, I don't know, maybe
2,000.
maybe 1,000.
2,000. 2,000. And then we have 10 Muslim soldiers. How much they will make? 80 cents each?
80 cents. Okay.
So
Actually, I didn't came to discuss this
Do
thing.
Muhammad,
I came.
do Muhammad, my friend, no problem. Do Muhammad worship money or worship God? Why he take 2,000 to his pocket and his men, they take 80 cents?
Well, so what's the problem here? I don't know. If he is the leader, like if he is leader of the army, he can take
Yeah, so
a
see,
bigger proportion.
so he is a leader of the army. He is not a Muslim. He is he wanna steal the money. So you go to war, you die in the war, you take 80 cents. I don't even go to the war. I take 2,000. So the prophet, he have a privilege of taking 200 times more than you.
Yes. So
Sorry, 2,000 times more than you. What yes? I thought Muhammad is serving Allah. It turned to be he's serving his pocket. Why he want to take all this money?
why? What is the problem here? I don't know.
Okay. Do you see my chat here? I am in YouTube. I don't have super chat. If I am Muhammad now, I will say anyone want to come and talk to me, he have to pay me. Is that a clear sign that I am from God, or I am a person taking advantage of people? What do you think? Do Muhammad get paid if you want to speak to him in private?
Do Muhammad get paid when he's going to speak in private?
Yeah.
No.
Like if no? Why you think no? This is not because it's not right?
Muhammad, I can.
Focus with me. Focus with me. If you want it, you are talking to me right now. If I say to you, you have to pay me in order to talk to you. I claim to be a Christian, trying to speak about the truth, and then in order to talk to me, you have to pay me. Do you think I'm being a good Christian then? That I will not talk to you unless you pay me?
Yeah, you are not a good Christian then.
Thank you. That's what Muhammad did.
Because you are.
That's what Muhammad did. In the Quran, Muhammad, he said that Allah told him that before anyone he speak to you in private, you take from their money, and by taking their money, you pray in their behalf, and you sanctify them. So now imagine I say to you, if you give me money, I will pray in your behalf, and I will clean you from your sin just because you pay me money. Chapter 9, verse 103.
But it is here. خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ Take sadaqah from their wealth in order to purify them and sanctify them with it, and invoke Allah for them. But here there is nothing. He is not. It's not talking about having discussions, as you said. It's talking about he is taking wealth so that to purify them, not to talk with them, basically.
Okay.
And he is making dua for them.
All right.
So that's why if someone can offer them money, if someone can offer him money, there's no I can't see any problem with it.
All right. Let us focus together, and I will show you what I'm talking about. Does it say that if you pay Muhammad, he will pray in your behalf?
Take sadaqah from their. It's saying that takes sadaqah from their wealth, and yes,
Okay.
in order to purify them. And
So now,
them.
if somebody
And invoke
poor,
Allah.
if somebody is poor, the Prophet will not pray in his behalf. If you are rich, he will pray in your behalf, and he will make you go to heaven. Is that fair?
No, here it is a special dua which he will make against them, which we Muslims do when in Jumu'ah when we I don't know about what happens in Arab, but if somebody has some disease, he gives money to the khatib and he makes special dua for him. But the khatib makes dua for everyone also. But with
No, no,
him,
no,
he's
no,
making
no,
a
no, no,
special
no,
dua.
no, no, no. Okay, you just mentioned here he is making a special dua. Why? Because they paid him money, and this money will go to his pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, why I will pray for you? Because you pay me.
Why I will pray for you. Can you repeat it again, please?
Why I will pay? Why I will pray for you just because you paid me?
I don't know.
See? Same time, Muhammad, he made it clear that if you speak to them in a private, yes, they have to pay for you. And this is in different verse in the Quran. So obviously you're a prophet. Sorry?
Again, I didn't came here. I didn't came here to discuss this. Actually, when you were talking about that the Quran is stupid, it is it has so many
Well, yeah, it's stupid, my
mistakes.
friend. You're not listening. Like, what Allah have to do with Muhammad saying, any believing woman, she offer herself to you so you can F her? Is that will serve Allah? Is that a book for God or the book for Muhammad's private part? What does have to do with God? Any believing woman, she offer herself to the Prophet so he can F her. You tell me how that serve Allah. What does have to do with Allah?
Wait, O Prophet, we have made lawful to you your wives to whom you have paid your mahr, money given by the husband, and those whom you right and whom Allah given to, and the daughters of and the daughter of your uncle who migrated with you, and a believing woman, if she offers herself to the Prophet and the Prophet wishes to marry her, a privilege for you only, not for the rest of the believers. Yeah. And here it is, the Prophet ﷺ has this privilege that if a believing woman wants to offer herself to the Prophet, he can marry her.
The funny, when you came here, you do not know what you came here. You do not know what the word privilege, but now you became expert. No problem. So now, why he have a privilege of if in all those women? Is that to serve God or to serve his private part? What if I? What do you think if I say, look how many women they are listening to us? If I say to them, hey, I'm a prophet of God who wanna offer herself to me, how that make God happy? How that is serving God? So women, they take off their panty, they sleep with me, they put their legs up, excuse my language. That is serving God, or Muhammad is simply using God to make people do things sexually for him and money. So look what we have. The fifth of the booty, the best of the booty, and any woman, even his own, even the married one, if you like her, you divorce her. So how Muhammad is a God servant? When I say to you, when I say again, you are saying privilege. Why he have a privilege? So what if he's a prophet? The prophet should be the servant, not the opposite. Prophet should not have a privilege. You see, the Christian, they believe Jesus is God. Did Jesus have any of those privilege? He's their God. He is not a prophet for them. Did Jesus have a sexual privilege? Did Jesus have money privilege? Did Jesus says any woman she want to offer herself to me? Kings, pay me money. What is the privilege of Jesus? He is God, yet he have zero privilege. No privilege. Jesus, he washed the feet of his followers. He washed their feet. He told them, if you don't let me do it, you don't belong to me. I do not know you. So how come your prophet, his privilege is in his pocket, between his pocket and his waist? His pocket, his penis. All cult leaders, they share the same thing. Imagine now you come here and you hear me saying, hey, girls who want to offer herself to me, I'm sent by Allah. Oh, and then the women, they start fighting over me because I'm prophet of Allah. So if I have sex with them, Allah have sex with them. My holy penis going inside them, excuse my language. What kind of a prophet this prophet is? Is that really a prophet or a pervert?
It is, look, he is not forcing the woman to marry him.
No, no. I just showed you. Listen, father, listen. You know, I like talking to you. You sound like a nice gentleman, and you are welcome. You are not rude, and we can talk. Did I show you Al-Qurtubi? Privilege number 11 said. Yes. Privilege number 11, and you saw it and you speak Arabic, that if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, number 10, sorry. if his eyes fell into a woman, her husband must divorce her so he can F her? Does it say in Arabic, وَجَبَ عَلَى زَوْجَهَا طَلَاقُهَا? Does it say that? See? So you said he is not forcing them. No, he's forcing them. Any woman he like, even if she is married. So imagine now, I claim to be Christian, I claim to be a prophet, I claim whatever, and then I see a group of women, they are coming to listen to me. I says, hey, I want you, or I'm married, sorry, I have a husband, I have children. No, 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 I don't care, I don't care. Your husband must divorce you immediately. I have a privilege. Don't you think that this is satanic privilege, Father?
I cannot say anything about this. I don't have any much knowledge about this thing.
When I mentioned
I actually didn't give me.
Listen, Father, when I mentioned to you, I said, what do you think about me if I am claiming to be a Christian person, but if somebody want to ask me about Jesus, you have to pay me first? You said to me, as I remember, oh, that will not make you a good Christian. Did you say that?
Yes, but here
okay,
there is.
But Muhammad, and you said to me, and the verse I gave you, it doesn't say what you are saying. No, it says that. Let me show you another verse. Here, this other verse. Muhammad, he told the Muslims, Allah told the Muslims, supposedly, Allah is talking, before you talk to the Prophet in a private, pay him. Pay him.
When you consult the Prophet, spend something in charity before your private consultation. That will be better and pure for you. But if you find not, then yeah. Look. Oh, I will read the verse. Oh, you who believe, when you want to consult the messenger in private, spend something in charity before your private consultation. That will be better and purer for you. But if you find not the means for it, then verily Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. Here Allah is saying, but if you cannot spend something in it, if you don't have the ability, if you don't have the money to spend it, Allah, it's not. You can still have the private consultation.
No. Read carefully. Muhammad, he make it a sin. This is why he says, oh, Allah is all forgiving. So what is my sin now? I came to Muhammad and I told him I need your private consultation, but I could not pay him in the front of the consultation. So Muhammad making it a sin. If you could not, Allah is all forgiving. Forgiving what? What I did?
No, here it doesn't say you are making sin. Why does it say?
Because it says Allah is all forgiving. Forgiving what? Listen,
no,
Allah is all forgiving. Forgiving. What exactly they did to forgive them? For what?
It's not saying that Allah, you are making a sin and then Allah will forgive you. It is how Allah uses His words.
Listen. You know, listen. People, they are listening to me every day for 10 hours, 12 hours. So if I say, before you talk to me, you have to make a donation. You said to me yourself 5 minutes ago, that will not make me a good Christian. And now you are saying, okay, if you cannot, still he will be okay. He will talk to you. That means Muhammad, he favored those who have money and they can pay. This is number one. Number two, why I need even to pay him? Why?
You don't have to pray him. Here it is say you should.
No, I have to, because if it's not important, why Allah he mentioned it? What does have to do with Allah?
Look. You are the problem with your statement is that you are saying that you have to pay. No, it's not wajib upon you to pray. It is khayrun lakum wa athhar.
No,
it's better for you to pray.
All right, it says khayrun lakum, right? So which one is best for you? Is to pay him.
Yes, but if you cannot pay him, that's fine.
Okay, if I say to the people here, it's the best for you is to pay me, is it clear that the best for you is to pay me and not the best for you not to pay me? Isn't it obvious? So if the best for you is to pay me, that means it is for your best to pay me. If you don't do so, you are not doing the best for yourself. So paying to Muhammad is the best. Not paying is not the best. So isn't it clear that Muhammad is seeking his pocket? So now we prove that Muhammad seeking his pocket and seeking his penis. So who's seeking God? Where's God in the story? Even Aisha, she said to him, Inni ara rabbuka yusari'u ila hawaka ya Muhammad. I see that your God, he rush for your sexual lust. Aisha, she said that when Muhammad made the verses about any believing woman, she can offer herself to the Prophet so he can F her. So where is the Prophet in the Prophet? In this case, any bad man in the world is better than Muhammad, and he's a Prophet. Is that the qualification of a Prophet of God? Your penis and your pocket? Here we go. Those people, they are listening to me. I never said to them once, hey guys, don't forget, go donate to me. Hey, listen, I'm speaking to you every day, 10 hours. I'm losing my voice.
I don't think it says donate to Muhammad. I don't have. It doesn't say actually. I don't know if it says that you have to.
My friend, it's you who said it's you who said khayrun lakum. It is better for you. Yeah. It's for your best. If you donate,
it is.
Okay, why it's
you donate what?
Tell me why it's better if I donate to Christian Prince. I want to know. I am Muhammad now. Why it's better for those people listening to me to donate, and the one who don't donate is not doing better? Why?
Donation is a better thing because you are helping someone.
Hold on. You can help someone voluntarily, but you are making him feel guilty. You just told him. I'm talking now about Allah. Allah saying it's better for you. So Allah saying to them, it's better for you to donate to Muhammad. So now anyone he want the whole idea to get the better. Those Muslims are trying to get the best for themselves. So now Muhammad told you what is the best. Pay me. This is the best. You don't pay me. Allah is all forgiving.
I don't think you here it is saying that you have to donate to Muhammad. I think it is donation, the sadaqah.
No, this is to Muhammad.
You have to pay.
No, قدموا, you give it to Muhammad. At that time, there's no country, there's no state. It's Muhammad. So you give it to Muhammad. Go and read about the gift Aisha she used to receive. Tens of thousands of gold. This is why the wives of Muhammad used to fight with her, because she forbid anyone to give gifts and bribe to Muhammad when he is in the house of any wives. I can show you that from the hadith.
I don't know about this. Again, I didn't came actually. I am saying this again. I actually came here to discuss the Quranic topic with you.
All right, give me the best verse in the Quran will prove to us that Muhammad is a prophet. Go ahead.
So sorry, what? I will give you the best verse of the Quran.
Which is anything in the. Okay, you said you want to talk about the Quran. No problem. I will go with you. Okay, give me something. Give me from the Quran something will prove that Muhammad is not a bad person and he is a prophet.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون الذي جعل لكم الأرض فراشا والسماء بناء وأنزل من السماء ماء فأخرج به من الثمرات رزقا لكم فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون وإن كنتم في ريب مما نزلنا على عبدنا فأتوا بسورة من مثله وادعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين فإن لم تفعلوا ولن تفعلوا فاتقوا النار التي وقودها الناس والحجارة أعدت للكافرين. So basically, if I believe in Muhammad, basically this challenge of the Quran, if you can bring something like any chapter of the Quran, because obviously the Quran is the word of God and there cannot be anything similar to the word of God. If you can bring something like the Quran, I can say that the Quran is not the word of God. If you can bring something like
I want to give you this. I want to listen, Father. I want to count to 3 just to give you opportunity to withdraw this chapter, because I will destroy Islam by what you gave me. So I will count to 3. You say I take it back. Otherwise, I will start. 1, 2.
Sorry, I will. Well, I
Let,
can understand. So
let
can
me repeat again. You said to me, does this what you read, what you did read for me, prove that Islam is truly from God? I'm saying to you, I am advising you to take it back. And I will count to 3. If you say I take it back, I will not expose it. If you and you give me a different one.
what?
If you say I insist that this is a good one, I will expose it. It's going to be horrible. So I will count to 3. You have a chance to withdraw or to continue with this chapter. 1,
I can continue with this thing because
2, 3. Still you insist that this is a proof that this is a book of God?
I believe that I came here because you were talking about the Quran is stupid, something like this.
I
So
know, but you just gave me a verse. You just gave me a verse saying the Quran is not stupid, right? But look what you gave me. Let us read together. It's horrible. It is so stupid. Allah, He made the earth flat. Verse number 22. فراشا والسماء بناء. Hold on. وأنزل من السماء فأخرج به من ثمرات رزقا. Listen carefully. Let us see what happened. The earth is a flat. Allah, He sent the water down from heaven. Correct?
correct.
All right.
Earth is not flat.
And
You are saying this.
then He made the fruit come. So we will let the first, the little about the water, etc., for later. But is the earth flat? No.
No, it's not. There is a ijma of the scholars. How can you say Earth is flat? This is a stupid argument. This is a stupid thing. Because all the early scholars.
Do you
believe
want
that
me?
Earth
Do you
is-
want me to show you Ibn Kathir? Ibn Kathir says the earth is a flat.
But no, there are. But Ibn Taymiyyah says the Earth is round.
My friend, who is more important, Ibn Taymiyyah, the one who the Muslims killed him in jail? By the way, all of them, they are killed by Muslims. Ibn Taymiyyah is the last one to tell you what the Quran is saying. The Muslim, they killed him. They put him in jail because he's a kafir. And then now they are saying Ibn Taymiyyah. They keep saying Ibn Taymiyyah. And look what happened now. I said to you, Quran saying the earth is flat. You said to me, Ibn Taymiyyah says the earth is not flat. It turned to be that your prophet is not Muhammad. It's Ibn Taymiyyah.
I'm saying because you
In the top of
because you
that,
brought Ibn Kathir.
listen. In the top of that, you said to me that the Quran, it challenge anyone to make Quran like it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
I have many books. They are in Amazon. I challenge you to make any book like them. Because
Okay. Give me the book.
yeah, the deception of Allah, Quran and Science and Depth, Sex and Allah. Go and read them. If you make a book like mine, you go to jail actually. This is copyright violation. Secondly, how the Quran challenge anyone to make Quran like it, then we knew the story of Muhammad receiving satanic verses. So if nobody can make Quran, how Muhammad received Quran from Satan? And he himself did not notice that this is from Shaitan. I thought nobody can make Quran. And Allah, He challenged anybody to make Quran. But then Muhammad received satanic verses. He did not even notice. Until Jibreel came to him and says, oh, listen, Habibi. I did not give you this. I did not give you this.
But my question, my question is, can you produce something like the Quran?
Sure. The Quran is so stupid. What do you mean, can you? What do you mean, can I?
Okay, so why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Produce something like the Quran we Muslims can see.
Okay. All right, guys. If I say anything, you will say this is not Quran and it's funny, it's stupid. You will say that. We know what you will say, correct?
Because look. You had to produce something which is similar to the Quran, which is similar, which how can I say, which is similar basically.
What do you mean?
You cannot say anything in Arabic and say this is the Quran. It has to be similar. Like the Quran has a specific style.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, it had to be special style. Okay, I will go with you. All right. I'm going to play for you a video, and you tell me how good the Quran is. All right? Let us see.
هذه سورة.
Okay, I want to play for you the video.
ذهب أحمد إلى السوق واشترى تفاحا ثم ركب الأتوبيس ثم رجع إلى شقته وضيع المفتاح ثم دخل إلى بيت جيرانهم ودخل إلى بيته وارتاح. هذه سورة التفاح هذه.
What do you think about this chapter in the Quran?
I couldn't hear this with clarity.
Okay, let me play it again.
هذه سورة التفاح.
Listen, this is the Sheikh Al-Urayfi. He's very well known. I don't know if you know him. Very well known, very famous.
واشترى تفاحا ثم ركب الأتوبيس ثم رجع إلى شقته وضيع المفتاح ثم دخل إلى بيت جيرانهم ودخل إلى بيته وارتاح.
What do you think about this Quran?
What do I think about this?
Yeah?
Is he reciting the Quran?
What? This is
Is he
Quran.
reciting? What is it? I don't think. I think I don't know if he's reciting the Quran or not.
See, guys, he is confused. He said nobody can make Quran like the Quran. So why you are confused? If this is, it's obvious, is it Quran or not? You said to me the Quran have. This is a guy making fun of the Quran. He's a sheikh. He created a chapter. It's called the chapter of the apple. You said to me a style. He make the style. You said the sound. He's making the sound. It's just stupid book.
Not sound. I asked you. I am not asking the sheikh, bro.
My friend, I can make way better than this. I mean, what the chapter of the apple? He took the he took the bus. He said in the video he took the bus, and then he forgot the key. So what do you mean he can make you know? So if I say I know, you will say to me this is not good.
Because you cannot make something like it.
I cannot make something like it. Okay.
هذه سورة التفاح.
Listen. When you say you cannot make something like it, and nobody can make something like it, can Shaitan make something like it?
Can Shaitan make something like it? No.
Okay.
No,
so how Muhammad received satanic verses from Shaitan?
When did he receive? I don't know.
You do not know in the Quran satanic verses? And you know, and if I make for you Quran now, we know the answer. You will say, oh, this is not Quran, you know.
Which satanic verses are you talking about? You're saying some verses are satanic by yourself.
I mean, any believe in women, she offer herself to the Prophet to F her. To F her, open your legs for me.
Okay. What is the basis of you classifying something as satanic and something which is from God? What basis? On which basis are you saying that something is from Satan and something is from God?
Well, Satan, number one, he teaches you to be a very bad person, and that is Muhammad.
What is the basis of bad? Wait. How can you say something is bad or good? Like, what is the basis for?
No problem. We have the Bible, the Ten Commandments. The Ten Commandments. Okay. The Ten Commandments. They tell us how to be an ethical person, and this is given from long time to Moses. So, if you are a person, seek to know the basic of ethic, You go by what God said, not what people say.
Yeah.
So now, I will read for you the Ten Commandments, and you tell me if they are good or bad, and you tell me if you have them in your religion. Do you have the Ten Commandments in your religion? Do you have the Ten Commandments in your religion? No, you don't.
So, yeah.
No, you
Hello?
don't. Okay. Well, I just say to you that you cannot, I said to you about Muhammad, taking any woman he like her, even if she is married, her husband must divorce her, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Is that a commandment from God, or this is from Satan?
It's a command. It's not commandment. It's from God.
It's from God.
Every word.
It's from God that you can take the wife of somebody?
It doesn't say you take wife from somebody.
I'm asking you, if I take the wife of somebody, is that from God or from Satan? She's married. I force the man.
Doesn't say that you
I force the man. Listen, I force the man to leave his wife for me. Is that from God or from Satan?
Again, that word doesn't say that you have to take wife of somebody. You go to tafsir of Qurtubi. The word doesn't state that.
No, Muhammad, he did. He took the wife of Zayd. And this is in the chapter of Al-Ahzab. Listen, the tafsir al-Qurtubi is explaining to you how and why Muhammad he took that woman, because he have a privilege. And the privilege is, if the Prophet eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately. So this is a privilege. This is not up to you or up to me. So if I live in a Muslim community and Muhammad lived between us and he come to me and he saw my wife, he liked my wife, I have to give him my wife, otherwise I will be killed. Is that from God or this from Satan? In the Ten Commandments it says, you shall not commit adultery. And this is adultery. For you are taking a woman against her will, and you are forcing a man to leave his wife for you. That is even more ugly and crime. Number two, was Muhammad a good man when he taught you you can lie?
No, he didn't taught us to lie.
What do you mean he don't know to lie? You can lie, even take false oath. Isn't it your prophet, he says, that it is you have a license for the man to lie to his wife and the wife to lie to her husband?
You are talking about, look, that is not lie. If I make somebody happy with my words, with my sentences, by compliments, even though if the statements are not true, that is for making somebody happy.
So you Muslims, so in your religion, you make people happy by lying to them.
Not people, it's
specifically the wife and the husband. So if the wife and the husband, if the wife and the husband in Islam, in fact, not only the wife and the husband, I can show you, but if you as a Muslim, you can lie to your wife to make you happy, and she can lie to you to make you happy. So now your wife, she is cheating on you, she's sleeping with somebody else, and if she's telling you the truth, you will be sad. So now she will lie to you.
That's not the lie which I'm talking about. The lie, like if my wife is ugly and I say to her, you are beautiful, this lie is permissible. Again, I was discussing the Quranic.
If your wife is ugly and you lie to her, well, this is not really what happened in the time of Muhammad. Muhammad, he lied to his wives, and Muhammad, he sent his wife to see her father, and when she went there, he started having sex with the maid. So he did not tell her, I'm going to have sex with the maid in your bed. He lied to her, says to her, go and see your father, he's looking for you. She went there. He told her, no. What are you talking about? I didn't look for you. She went back right away. She found Muhammad in the top of the slave. So this is a lie. Muslims, they say that, oh, I'm lying to my wife because she is ugly and I am saying something nice to her. Secondly, Even if your wife is ugly, why you marry her if she is ugly? Does that mean you lied to your wife to marry her because she is rich maybe? Like Khadija, she was rich and Muhammad was poor. So he lied to her. He said to her, you are beautiful, to make her happy. And then she agreed to marry him because he told her something she liked. He lied to her. That's what you're saying to me. Muhammad, when he married Khadija, did he lie or he commit any fraud?
Again, you are running away from the Quranic challenge, which was to produce something like the Quran. We are getting away from this.
My friend,
Again, because okay, I have
okay.
something for you.
Listen.
Because you like.
Okay, I will make Quran for you right now. I am not prepared myself. I will make it for you. I know you will say to me, it's stupid, you don't like it, it's not good like the Quran. We know what you would do. I mean, this is silly, but I will make a Quran for you. Okay. Choose for me a word, I will make a Quran about it. Go ahead.
Do I have to choose a word?
Yeah, just to show you how strong I am in Arabic. You choose anything. I will not even choose the word. Okay.
I would, let's say Al-Hakim.
الحاكم الحاكم وما أدراكم ما الحاكم تروه في المحاكم حمار لا هو بحاكم ولا محكوم ولا هو مع المظلوم ولا هو فاهم ولا هو مفهوم حمار عند أهل قلمون. يعني this is Quran. Here we go. الحاكم.
It is so funny.
I know it's so funny, but it's better than your Quran. Okay, hold on. I want to show you a verse in the Quran, and you tell me if you can make like it. Not a single stupid person can make like it. Read with me. Your prophet is now receiving inspiration from Allah. Who can make Quran like this? Read and laugh. Can you read?
ليس على الأعمى حرج ولا على الأعرج حرج ولا على what is so أن تأكلوا من بيوتكم أو بيوت آبائكم أو بيوت أمهاتكم أو بيوت إخوانكم أو بيوت أخواتكم أو بيوت أعمامكم. What is so funny here? I don't know.
What do you mean? If I say to you, ليس على الأفعص حرج ولا على الحمار حرج حتى ولو جلس على درج وكان أمامنا قد انكرج وفي بطنه ألوان من حجارة من فرج ونسأل ربنا كل أنواع الفرج ونبتهل ونصلي حتى حمارنا يلد حمارا تكون أمها أم الفرج. What is ليس على الأعمى حرج? This is Quran now. وليس على الأعرج حرج. There's no fault if the blind, there's no fault in the lame, and there's no fault if the sick, neither yourself if you eat in your houses. This is God talking. This is the one who nobody can make Quran like it. So the blind man in time of Muhammad, where he used to go? He used to go to McDonald's. What is this?
There must be some I don't know the nuzul of this word.
What, who care? You know, so this is, first of all, the Arabic is so stupid, and you can tell. It doesn't even match the rest of the Quran. What is the music? What is the song? What is the rap? ليس على الأعمى حرج أعمى حرج ولا على الأعرج حرج ولا على المريض حرج. Okay, let me make Quran now. ليس على الطفل حرج وليس على الحمار حرج وليس على الديناصور حرج وليس على ترامب حرج وليس على الحمير حراج أو خراج. What is this is God talking? What is this? And then, okay, hold on. And then to eat in your houses, this is wisdom of God. Unbelievable. Hey, blind man, you can eat in your house, okay? Like look like at that time, the blind man, he used to go to McDonald's. Hey, blind, no, you cannot eat in your house, okay? And then or your father houses, or your mother houses, or your brother houses, or your sister houses, or your uncle houses, or your aunt houses, or your uncle houses, or your all any house you have the keys. Where is the wisdom of God? What is this?
Maybe there is something historical about this verse.
No,
Maybe,
we know there is something.
I don't know.
Muhammad, my friend, we know. But you said to me, nobody make Quran like the Quran. But this is the most stupid Arabic ever. Then you sing it for me, and now it's you say, oh, it sounds different. Now it sounds better because we sing it. But stupid words, singing it or not, will not make it any better. I have a chimpanzee. I call her Nancy. She dressed so fancy. Is that God? But there's no meaning. Stupid. What about the Quran says? I want to ask you, where is ice coming from?
Hello? Hello?
Ice. Where is ice coming from? Yeah, I hear you.
Why is what?
Where is ice coming from? Ice.
Eyes.
Ice, like snow, you know, ice.
Snow, yeah, snow. Ice.
Where is
What ice?
where is coming from? Where is coming from?
It comes from when you melt, when no, when the water is frozen, it becomes ice, or it comes from the skies.
I know, but
Snow comes from.
I thought there's mountains in heaven, and then from the mountain somebody there he break the ice and he throw it at us.
You think so?
I studied that in the school.
Somebody is at the skies and he breaks.
Yeah, he break there's a big rocks. He break ice from like it's a mountain. He break you know, and he sing ice burger. He break ice and he throw it at us.
Huh.
Why you are laughing?
I don't know. Like, maybe this is not true.
Why not true? Why you are saying that?
I don't know. I can't say anything about this. I cannot say anything about
Are you
this.
saying this? Are you saying this is stupid?
Yeah, if you say that somebody is, it is a human, there can be something beyond our imagination. Yeah, to some extent.
Did you watch the movie? Did you watch the movie Avatar? In the movie, I saw it with my eyes. There was a mountain of ice, and they were breaking ice and throw it at the enemies. You did not see the movie Avatar?
No. I don't watch movies.
So do you think this is stupid fiction or this is reality? I thought this is from science.
Maybe this is the stupid fiction.
All right, but this is what the Quran is saying.
What does it say?
Read for me. Remember, you said, can you make Quran like the Quran? All right. This is your Quran.
Yeah.
Speaking about Allah, He sent hail from mountains in it. You know Arabic? You do not need a translation.
I don't know much Arabic. As though not seeing the God, how he draws the clouds, then comes into the mind, then sees him intervening, and then sends him. Why is he saying? You said that somebody is at the heaven and he breaks down, but the Allah is talking about that He has made this law of the universe.
What law in the universe?
Allah.
Read. يخرج من خلاله وينزل من السماء من جبال فيها من برد فيصيب به من يشاء. So Allah, He sent from mountains in it hail, and He hit with it whoever He wish. So what is the hail? Where is the hail? In mountains in heaven.
Down out of heaven mountains. Well, so heaven mountains.
وينزل من السماء من جبال فيها, not heaven mountains, من جبال فيها, from mountains in heaven. Remember, nobody can make Quran like the Quran. A second ago, you said to me this is stupid. A second after, it's not.
But it's not what you said. You said that somebody is at the sky and he breaks down.
Yeah, this is Allah. It's a mountain. It's a mountain of ice. And Allah, He break it down and He send it to us.
Sends down.
Remember, nobody can make Quran like the Quran, right?
And he sends down. I don't know anything about this.
Ah, you do not know. So anything I will show you, say I do not know. Okay, no problem. All right. What is your study? Do you go to school?
Yes, I studied in high school.
You have high school?
High school, yes.
Okay.
High school. I'm studying here.
I have law school. You have high school. According to the Quran, the sun set in a muddy water, boiling water.
I know this thing. Wait, okay, bring this. I will explain this to you.
Explain to me. Go ahead.
Okay, so can you have the verses early, the early verses? This is the 86th verse. Can you have 85th, 84th?
All right.
Yes. So here in this thing, Allah it is talking about the Zulqarnain. يسألونك عن ذي القرنين قل سأتلو عليكم منه ذكرا. So here they will question the concerning Zulqarnain, say I will recite to you a mention of him. إنا مكنا له في الأرض وآتيناه من كل شيء سببا. He's talking about Zulqarnain, okay? And he followed a way. So here the Quran, the Allah is narrating to us the story of the Prophet Zulqarnain. So when the Zulqarnain reached the setting of the sun, he found it setting in a muddy water. Here the Quran doesn't say the sun sets in a muddy water. Rather, it appeared to Zulqarnain.
Okay, if you can show me, Fazil, if you can show me where the word appear, I will shave my 20-arm long beard. Can you show me where it says it appear?
He find it. Wajadaha taghrub.
Exactly. And when I say I went inside my house, I found a dog, does that mean it appeared to me it's a dog, or I found a dog?
It is a dog.
Okay. So he found the sun sitting in boiling water. It appear or it's a found?
Look, when we humans see sun, going down and setting. Go down
where? Go down where the sun go down and make you be confused. Where?
What? Sorry?
Where, if the sun goes down, will make you think it's going in a water? Where?
I can't understand you.
You said to me when the human beings see the sun. What does that mean? I see the sun every day. I don't say.
I said when we humans see sun, let's say we are at the beach, and and this is the time of the sunset. We find the sun. We say that the sun is setting in the beach.
All right.
It appears to us that the sun is going. It is setting in the river, something like.
All right. This. Look what happened now. The one is talking is not even Zulqarnain. It's Allah. So if Zulqarnain he appeared to him, Allah should not say to us, he wajadaha. He should use different Arabic word, appear to him, which means the Zulqarnain is stupid. So he thought the sun set in murky water. Allah did not tell him to correct himself. Secondly, do you see any beach here? It says fi aynin. It's a spring of water. Since when any human being, he will think that the sun going inside a spring of water? Where's the beach? Do you see sea? Do you see ocean? It is hot spring. What is the hot spring? Is the ocean hot and it's a spring? In fact, the word
Again, with
hamia means blazing fire, not hot.
you found it. Again, I will say that Allah doesn't mean that the Quran. Allah doesn't say here that the sun sets in muddy spring. He say, wajad. What does wajad mean? It means that Zulkarnain founded it setting in. He founded it that the sun sets in the muddy spring.
Listen, my friend.
As we like,
Listen to me carefully. I'm being patient with you because I'm trying to teach you. If Allah is saying He found it, do Allah speak good Arabic? If Allah He don't speak good Arabic, if Allah don't know Arabic, I will say okay, Allah don't speak good Arabic, so He used the word wajadaha when He should not. He should use it appear. Same time, in front of you He says He reached the sitting place of the sun. He reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is that? This guy, he keep going, enter, he reached the sitting place of the sun, and he found near it people. So this is not appearance. This is about how he found. And let me ask you, who understand this verse meaning better, you or Muhammad?
Muhammad.
All right.
Yes.
I say, Muhammad, he said this was appearance. Christian Prince says no. The sun set in a boiling water. Which one you accept? Me saying
Muhammad will say what?
The sun. Muhammad is saying the sun appeared to Zulqarnain sitting in murky water. Christian Prince, he says this is mean the sun really set in a hot boiling spring. Which one you will take?
Muhammad.
Which is saying
he says that it appeared to.
Why you will not take the other one?
Because it actually appears to us because we are humans. If somebody comes,
why you will not take what I'm saying, that the sun set in a muddy boiling spring? Is that because it's stupid?
Actually, it depends upon if you, because how can I say this? Because there is a saying which goes like sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
My friend, focus on me. Focus on me. Where do you want to go? Listen. I said the sun set in a boiling water. Muhammad said the sun appeared to Zulqarnain. You said you accept what Muhammad said, not what I said. I'm asking you, why don't accept what I said? Does it sound stupid to you when I said the sun set in hot boiling water spring?
Yes, to some extent.
All right.
It appears.
Okay,
because of the science.
You just insulted me because I said that. No problem, I will forgive you. I am a very forgiving person. But this is what your prophet said. Your prophet is the one who said the sun set in a muddy hot spring, not Christian Prince. Christian Prince would never say such a stupid thing. So this is your prophet saying Hamiyah. Here we go. And this is the hadith, is authentic.
Son was the father.
You see it?
You know why this? I was behind the minutes and always writing a donkey when the sun was setting. He just, do you know what this says? He says it says in the spring of warm water, Hamiyah.
So now you said to me the one who said that is stupid. a second ago. Guys, did he say that?
Yes, I said that to
Okay.
some extent.
No,
Not
some
stupid
accent, no
because
problem, some accent, something, etc. So it doesn't matter. So now Muhammad is stupid. And you Muslims are lying to yourself and lying to others about it appeared to him. Because Muhammad made it clear. Muhammad made it so clear. The sun set in muddy, boiling, hot spring. In fact, the word Hamiya means blazing fire, hot. So who is lying to the Christians? Muslims. They keep lying.
I will look into this.
What do you mean you will look at this? I'm showing it to you in front of your eyes.
Maybe this hadith is da'if. Some maybe there might be some.
It is not da'if, and I can show you it says sahih. This is not da'if. This is not da'if.
No, Albani, it's not enough. There are.
I don't care about the Albani. This is Sunan Abi Dawood. I don't care about the Albani. Who care about the Albani? The Albani, actually, I challenged him to debate me. I think he's dead now. The coward, he ran away. I was a kid, he ran away from me. Albani. Yeah, Albani. And this is the Durar al-Sunniyah. It says Sahih. Here we go. Let me show you.
Okay, I can look into this. I can ask my scholars.
You can. What about you invite your scholars? هل تدري أين تغرب الشمس؟ هذه تغرب هذه. قلت الله ورسوله أعلم. قال فإنها تغرب في عين حامية. Do you see it says خلاصة حكم المحدث إسناده صحيح.
It's a sahih. This. I will look into this.
Okay.
I will look into this, and we can talk later.
All right.
On this matter, maybe.
So now, shall we continue with Al-Qurnayn and the mad story of Al-Qurnayn? So now Al-Qurnayn, he keep walking in different direction until he found where the sun rise. Do you see? So now the story became more complete and more horrible. So now Al-Qurnayn, he found where the sun set, and he found where the sun rise, right? And now Al-Qurnayn, when he arrived to the place where the sun rise, and when he came to the rising place of the sun, where did the sun rise, my friend? Do you
When
want?
he came to the rising place.
Do you want duct tape?
Huh?
Do you want to use duct tape more? Are you out of duct tape? Where is the sunrise? He reached the rising place of the sun. What is that?
Again, I will say that the Quran. Look, I will ask you a simple question. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Is this a stupid statement?
No, this is not a stupid statement, because simply this is how it appeared to us. So we know that this is not about the sun, movement, but this is how it is in our system, in our vision. But so this is not stupid.
Yeah,
but here it's clear that this is about the Muhammad teaching that the sun is the one is moving. That's number one. Number two, he found the sitting place of the sun, not just the sun sitting in murky water. He reached, you see, if you go back in the verses, he keep going until he reach the sitting place of the sun. So this is a physical place where the sun set. This is not just timing. This is a place. He reached the place. It's not like he was walking and he kept walking until the sun set. No, it says it clearly, until he arrived to the sun sitting place. And then he found it sitting in a black, muddy, boiling water. And then he kept going, and the same thing happened. He kept walking until when he came to the rising place of the sun. So this is a location. This is not only a vision, seeing things in the sky. No, he reached that area. But all of us, we knew the sun set on you. I mean, your location. You do not need to go anywhere. Even if you are in a basement, you have a little window, you can see it. So there's no place to reach. There's no need to go anywhere. And here again, the same madness. He found where the sun rise, and he found it rising on people. So not only he found where it is, he found it rising in people. Can we duct tape this? The sun rise always on people everywhere you go. I mean, the sun, like when the sun starts rising, hundreds of millions will be looking at the same sun. The other side of the earth, they will see the sun sitting. The other side of the earth, in the same moment, they will see the sun rising on them. So right now, it's night for me. Man, it's like we passed the middle of the night, like 3 hours. Time go, guys, I'm going to sleep now. So listen, so now, some people somewhere in Asia, they are enjoying the sun. For me, it's a total darkness. So the sun set here, the sun rise there, but according to your prophet, the sun move every day from the point A to the point B. Do you agree with that?
It appears to us like this. Maybe
I'm not
Prophet
talking, my friend. I am not saying your prophet saying the sun appeared to us. If he said that, that would be very accurate. He did not say that. He said the sun goes. The sun goes. Goes where? Goes and prostrate itself under Allah's throne, and then will be asked to permission to go back again. I can show you the reference. If Muhammad, he said,
maybe
the sun appear, that will be perfect. Actually, I mean, that would be amazing. Actually, if he said that, you know, that would be great. I mean, for somebody 1400 years ago to know that, that would be wonderful. But he did not say that. He said, he explained even the Quran. He said, this is the interpretation of the Quran. Allah saying, وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لِمُسْتَقَرٍ لَهَا. All right? وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لِمُسْتَقَرٍ لَهَا. What does that mean? The sun goes every day from the east to the west every day. This is not about the day of judgment. All right? This is something, you see how many hadith? Look how many hadith. All of this is authentic. Al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. And Muhammad, he make it clear that this is the interpretation of Allah's statement, and the sun runs to a fixed course. So now we cannot say, we cannot duct tape no more, saying, okay, you know what, this is appearance. Muhammad, he made it so clear. Do you know where the sun goes? Oh, Allah and his apostle knows best, which is Muslims mean. They are monotheists. They associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of a man. But the knowledge of the man is exposing this God. So he said, it goes and prostrate underneath Allah's throne. And that is Allah's statement. When Muhammad, he said that, he said that when the sun set, he said to him, do you know where the sun set? Do you know where? Not when. Do you see it, Father?
Yes.
Okay.
Where the sun sets.
Do you know where? So if I say to you, and I want you to be honest with me, please. If I say to you, do you know where this guy, he parked his car? Is it clear I'm talking about a location?
Yes.
Okay. So Muhammad, this is not appearance. This is a physical movement. It's a location. Do you know where it's set? The man, he says, Allah and his apostle knows best. He said it goes, not it appear. It goes and prostrate under Allah's throne. And then there's other hadith, the complete of it actually. It says it asks for Allah for permission, and then the sun will come back from the east until one day in the day of judgment Allah will not give it permission. All right?
Maybe because the prophet told his companions this, because if he were to told them that the sun is actually, the earth is actually what is it called, rotating on its own axis.
Well,
and
If the
Maybe
earth,
because
no, you see, your prophet, he did not say the earth, he said the sun goes, talking about something we see
yeah,
every day.
I'm saying that if prophet were to tell them the science, the actual science behind it, maybe the companions wouldn't have comprehended it. And it's the same. If you
Listen,
tell a
listen,
normal
father,
person,
listen.
if you tell a normal person,
Listen. This is
if
not
you
an
tell,
this is not an excuse to lie to them. So now they were ignorant before, they are more ignorant now. Because now after they heard this, they believe that the sun is going. Don't tell them. If either you give them the information which is coming from God, which is true, or don't tell them who is forcing you. Muhammad voluntarily says, do you know where the sun goes? The guy did not even ask him. So why Muhammad is lying to them? So you're saying to me now, well, if he told them the truth, they will be confused. So let me confuse them by telling them a lie. What kind of logic? This logic, Fossil? That's funny. That's hilarious, man. I'm going to make you an admin here. So, guys, I am a physical physics teacher. I am astronomy teacher. If I tell you, you know, the truth, you will be confused. You will not understand. So let me tell you a lie.
that's not a lie,
It's a
bro.
lie.
That's not a lie.
It's a
That's
lie.
how
Okay, listen. Is it true or it's a lie? Muhammad, he claimed that Allah told him all this information. Does the sun goes every day from the east to the west? Yes or no?
does the sun go where? East to the west.
Does the sun goes every day from the east to the west? Every day.
Scientifically, no, because the sun doesn't. It is the Earth itself which rotates
Exactly.
on its side.
Muhammad is saying the
But
sun goes, not appear. And as you see,
but
it
if you
asks for permission to come back. Read, my friend, read. It goes and then it travel, i.e. travel, till prostrate itself under the throne and take permission to rise again. Take permission to rise again. And the sun will keep in doing this, and Allah will permit the sun to come back. Until one day, the sun will goes to prostrate and is not going to be accepted. And will ask for permission to go back in its course, which means from the east to the west, from the east to the west, as usual. Then will not be permitted, will order to return whence it has came or come from. Do you see it?
yes, I see it.
So my friend, I mean, I'm being so patient with you. Do you know why? Because I feel that you are a good person and you are coming from a good family and you are defending your religion. I respect that, but I don't respect Islam. I respect that the decency inside you appear from time to time. Like you don't deny, you try to defend, but you have a decency to say, well, I see that. I like that. But for how long we can keep going showing you, which
Okay,
is
can you sum?
so
Okay,
obvious, and then you say to me, each time we reach the point that it's so obvious, you say to me, I will look at it.
because I cannot leave. Look, I cannot say Islam is false just because of one hadith. There are so many things.
If one thing, Muhammad,
Like
if I mentioned a lie, I'm a liar. As simple as that.
I can.
And this is authentic. And this is very authentic. This is not only authentic, this is very authentic. Exists in hundreds of pages in the hadith books. All of them labeled as very authentic. So the Muslim, they cannot say the game of this is weak and this is mentioned in the interpretation of the Quran, mentioned everywhere. And this is Quran, chapter 36, verse number 38.
It is not. Look, I don't. As I said, I am not an alim, so
My
I
friend,
cannot make a decision.
my friend. You see, I'm talking to you as if you are my youngest brother, if I have any. So I'm asking you, be honest with yourself. Is that really an answer? I am not a scholar. Who care? Isn't it clear in front of you? Even this one needs a scholar. What scholar? I mean, do the scholar have a brain different from your brain? The hadith is so clear, translated by Muslims, printed by Muslims, published by Muslims, given to us from Muslims. So this is not something said by the Jews, not something said by Christian press. This is you Muslims giving it to us as a gift to expose your prophet. All these years, nobody noticed how stupid is those stories. Now, the Muslim trying to deny them because it's obvious it is a lie. So what we do, we duct tape. It's too late, my friend. Do you think really if you deny or you don't deny, look, people are laughing. It's obvious. Muhammad is a false prophet. He claimed that he have knowledge from God.
Look, I cannot look. We cannot say Muhammad is a false prophet just because we don't know the interpretation of this hadith.
Guys,
there are so many.
even this one need interpretation. So even the hadith need interpretation. Look how simple the hadith, where the sun goes. The sun goes under the throne of Allah. Ask for permission, come back. Even this one, let us call Zakir Naik. Hello? Yeah, Zakir? Are you busy? I put you in the speaker? Are you sure? I'm live. Okay. Get some breath. First of all, I will give you the interpretation for the hadith. Zakir Naik, hold on. But you don't know Arabic and you are not a scholar. Are you a scholar? Get some breath. First of all, I'm very well-known scholar. If you type my name in Google, I am #1 in ChatGPT. Okay. Well, still, what it says here, the sun goes under Allah's throne. Get some breath. You are stupid and you are an idiot. Allah's throne is everywhere, so the sun is going everywhere. What the heck? if Allah's throne everywhere, the sun does not have to go anywhere. Exactly. Therefore, the sun is not moving. I get you busted. It's recorded. Madness. What a scholar. What are you doing, Fazil? You know, listen to me. The sun goes. Hilarious. and this is the interpretation of Allah decreed the sun runs to its fixed course. So this is even Qur'an. And then they say to us, I will see the scholar. Okay, what I can say? I mean, a scholar. Lord have mercy. You know, in fact, we are very grateful for Muslims to preserve all those stories because they help us a lot to expose the falsehood of Muhammad. By your help, Muslims, really, really we are grateful. We are grateful for Al-Bukhari, for Muslim, for Ibn Majah, Ibn Dawood. I mean, it's hilarious. And the funny, Muhammad, he told the Muslim not to write hadith, just to show you how smart the Muslims. Muhammad, he says, any one of you, because he noticed all the scandals are there. So he said to them, anyone who write hadith, erase it. All right, erase it, except the Quran. What the Muslims do? They write down there, Prophet Muhammad says don't write the hadith. But you, Abdul, he just told you don't write the hadith. Why you are writing it? I mean, the guy, he just told you, anyone write what I say, erase it. Only keep the Quran. What the Abdul they do? They write millions of hadith, including the one saying, anyone write the hadith, erase it. Hilarious.
The strength to face each trial. He's the cornerstone of our faith. Never in denial, His grace sustains us through the darkest night, in His presence we find our true delight. With forgiveness and love He sets us free, erasing all our sins, bring peace eternally. In Christ we find unshakable hope, our rock, our foundation, helping us to go. So let us lift our voices high in praise and worship. Let our spirits fly, for in Christ we find our truest joy.